Something about me is I've been single for 6 years, and the minute I get the ick from a guy, the minute he annoys me just a little bit too much, the minute I feel suffocated, the minute you've annoyed me or there's some sort of drama, I am done. Like, I have had a really good ride being single, living my own life, doing my own thing. I have a very chill, drama-free life. And I just don't have time to like teach a guy how to treat me, you know, and I just cannot be bothered with someone I just met to sit down and like, I don't know, like I just accept the way you are, and if that's who you are, great. I'm going to move on and find someone else. And I think also with that, I just haven't met anyone that I like enough to care enough about to work through whatever has annoyed me.
Relationships consists of negotiations, compromises, disagreements and agreements. If the slightest bit of drama annoys her, she should just buy a cat. And if she's so happy being single, she should stop talking about men.
She's obsessed with my every move.
So I recently got out of a relationship with someone that I thought I was gonna marry, and I'm Jewish, and my mom basically all my life told me that I need to get married and have kids before I'm 30. I'm 29, so I don't think that's happening anytime soon. And I'm not dating to marry anymore. I'm now in my I don't care era. I call it the I don't care era. And I'm tired of dating to marry. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm just living life. It's just gonna be a vibe. And that's it.
Do you see how much wiser the older generation of women are? Well, the majority of them at least. Now, this woman has decided to forget about marriage and having children before 30, and she's decided to ride the carousel without any end in sight.
You never stop asking for it.
3 reasons why dating me sucks balls. Reason number 1, I think that I'm ugly. I think that I'm unattractive. I think that I'm fat. Like, why would any guy want to date this? Seriously. I bring this up all the time in a relationship or whilst I'm dating because I constantly need your validation and I constantly need you to make me feel better because that's your job. I'll also never go on top because, ew, my belly from that angle, gross. Reason number 2, I need constant reassurance that you're not going to leave me. And I'll even go through scenarios, but like, what if you saw so-and-so, would you leave me then? And the 3rd reason why dating me sucks balls, because I'm not your girlfriend, I'm actually your mum. I want you to tell me all your problems in explicit detail so I can really help you. Let me get inside your head and like, fix everything for you because I am a magic fixing person. I will fix everything. I will nurture you and I will love you so hard.
Well, at least she's being honest. I'm sure there's a guy out there who's crazy enough to be a perfect match for her. I say good luck to them both.
Good luck to you.
Why low quality 40 years old men tend to go for younger women. And it's not because the 40 years olds are really old and we look so horrible and we have lots of baggage. That's not true anymore. There is tons of 40 years olds that look really good nowadays because it's easy to look good nowadays. There is tons of 40 years old that have good jobs, they have their goals and dreams and zero baggage whatsoever. However, you cannot play and manipulate a 40 years old the way you can a 20 years old because the 40 years old has life experience. She can see through your BS, she can see through your red flags. Therefore, it's so much easier to get a 20 years old. And simply, these guys have no choice anymore because you're not good for a 40 years old woman.
The only men who are 40 years old who can date attractive younger women are high-value men. Low-value men in their 40s will struggle to get younger women, so she doesn't know what she's talking about. You can tell she's struggling to date men in her age range.
Now she can't cope.
Does anybody else don't want to die alone? Downloads dating apps, matches with people on dating apps, starts conversations, does not finish the conversation, maybe schedules a date, cancels the date, gets so much anxiety just being on the apps, finally goes on a date, meets someone, it doesn't work out. Now you have to go back on the apps, gets emotionally exhausted by the idea that this is the only way you can meet somebody in 2023. So then you get up and go to Trader Joe's or Whole Foods to meet somebody organically, walks the aisles, doesn't see anybody, maybe somebody comes up to you, he's not your type, maybe joins a gym. There's cute guys at the gym, but gives up and starts going to yoga classes at the gym instead. There's no guys in yoga classes. Goes back on the app, literally hates everybody on the apps, never schedules a date, start getting comfortable with the idea of dying alone, and then the next day you realize you don't want to die alone, so you do it all over again. Or is it just me?
It's just you.